Bienvenidos un día más a Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Continuamos. Mi segundo día jugando. Se me está cargando el videogame y vamos a dar, porque los otros vídeos que habéis tenido fue de para mí ayer por la noche, que pues me dio el venazo y quise jugar un ratillo y pues estuve ahí 3 horillas dándole. Vamos a ver. Que baje el volumen, que no me quiero quedar sordo. Let's go. Cargar. Bueno, 3 horas y 5 minutos. Y supongo que las cinemáticas no cuentan. O sí que cuentan, no lo sé. Ahora, estamos aquí que justo es verdad. Justo nos habíamos encontrado con Snake. Aunque dice que no es Snake, pero bueno. Y con Bump también. Ay, no se me ha quedado guardado lo del mapa. Perfecto, no pasa nada. No pasa nada. Ahí está, güey. De hecho, creo que si a este pavo lo apuntamos con el arma, verás. A ver, creo, ¿eh?
Think you can shoot that thing?
Durmiendo mis cojones. Durmiendo mis cojones. El tío. Bien, bien. Dame balillas y dame de todo. Esto creo que... sí. Se pueden cerrar las puertas. Joder. Tengo muy buenos recuerdos, tío, de estos juegos, tío. Sin ninguna duda.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Ready grenades.
A dud!
Es que imaginamos este juego en su época cuando salió, ¿sabéis? O sea, es que... fue una declaración de intenciones en toda regla, tío.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness? so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Pensad que todos estos tíos que están saliendo, nos vamos a enfrentar a ellos. ¿Sabes? Que no es que están aquí en plan de, oh, qué espectacular, sí. Vamos a enfrentarnos a ellos en algún momento de la historia. Nos van presentando los bosses.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
A ver, un sueño no es. Pero sí que se nota que lo están engañando, ¿no? Snake sabe más que él. Tanto que ni siquiera él sabe que es Snake. No le ha visto la cara. O sea, no ha visto la cara del verdadero Snake. No sabe quién es Snake. Solo lo conoce por Snake. Guau, tío. De verdad, estoy... Fua. No sé si habrá gente, ¿eh? Hay un C4 ahí. De puta madre. No puedo hacer nada, necesito algo. No me acuerdo el qué. Pero sé que ahora vamos a tener una parte de tener que ir por todo el mapa a desactivar C4s. Y sé que en uno de ellos va a haber un boss. Me acuerdo.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Es el artificiero.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
Si hemos visto ya una cuando hemos ido al baño.
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Eso es lo bueno, que nos dividimos el trabajo.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid.
140-25.
I'll see you later.
140-25.
Semper Fi.
140-25.
That man's no SEAL.
Claro que no. ¿Es
I
Snake?
don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Ahora sí me acuerdo del número que ha dicho. Comando de artificieros. Ah, pero espérate, que he perdido también el del... No te lo pierdas.
Stillman is...
Era 141... 80, el de Snake.
Raiden, don't get yourself worked up. It's safer to take out the enemy first, then look for the bomb. Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out altogether first.
Vale. Y ya lo tenemos guardado en la agenda, ¿no? Nice. Ahora vamos al otro, que creo que era 140-25. ¿Es posible?
Never mind about me. Get on with disposing of those bombs.
Nice. Vale, entonces ahora ya los tengo guardados a todos, ¿no? Vale, vamos a por la bomba.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
La fiesta. Me voy a colocar la pipa. Necesitamos la consola, Que no va a estar aquí, claramente. Pero... necesitamos la consola, tío, para tener el minimapa. Si no, no tenemos minimapa. Lo de arriba es simplemente... lo de las bombas. Mira, está aquí la... perfecto. Hombre, ahora esto ya es otra cosa, chaval. Ahora esto ya es otra cosa. Lo que pone B es que hay bomba. Tiene pinta, ¿no? Porque 2, 4, 5, sí. Entonces, ¿qué hago? ¿Vuelvo para atrás? Voy a volver para atrás. No, vamos a desactivar las otras bombas. Tiene pinta, ¿no? Que la B... se pira. Y aquí es donde estaba Snake con Bump. Joder.
What's that? Enemy sighted.
What's going on? What's going on?
¿Ahora qué?
What's going on? Respond. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the Strut B transfer.
Encounter the enemy requested.
Understood. Additional units. Secure the
Tengo gente detrás mía. Cabrones, tú. Me lo tengo merecido.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me!
Me lo tengo merecido,
Jack!
Me lo tengo merecidísimo, tío. La he liado muy parda. Hay que andarse con ojo, tío. Porque se oyen los pasos. En el barco no se oían, pero porque estaba lloviendo y estábamos... pues eso, en el barco. Pero aquí hay que tener cuidado porque se oyen. Aquí se oyen.
Freeze. Freeze.
¿Qué tienes para tirarme? Aparte de tu chapa. ¿Pero qué haces, flipado? Ya voy a liarla, tío. No me jodas, tío. Me la ha liado, Yo por quitarme el arma, tío. Creo que me voy a dejar que me maten, no de matarme. Va. Sí, sí, voy a dejar que me maten mejor, tío. Vamos a hacerlo bien. Las chapas no las quiero para nada, o sea que voy a dejar de hacer la tontería esta. No me jodas. No te creo, tío. ¿Tengo una caja? Porque sería el momento de usarla, pero no la tengo. Vale, se piran, se piran. No se piran tanto como yo desearía, pero bueno. Buah.
There's somebody there.
Me piro. No quiero saber nada. Nada. ¿Pero tú te crees que mala suerte tengo, tío? No me jodas, tío. Qué mala suerte tengo, tío. Qué mala suerte que tengo, tío. La estoy liando mucho. Voy a meter aquí dentro. A ver. Vale. No quería hacer eso, tío. Vale. No. ¿Dónde estará la bomba de A, tío? Ya la veo. Uf, casi me detecta la cámara, tú. ¿Quién me llama?
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Vale. Nos queda el bloque B. Bueno, el bloque B. Nos quedan 3 bloques. La cuestión es que no sé yo si esos bloques podemos ir desde aquí. Porque yo diría que no. Vamos a esperar a que pase el guardia. No, quedado. La caja esa da un poco de igual. Y por la cámara no vamos a ir. Sí, aquí creo que ya hemos tocado el techo. Hay que volver hacia atrás, O sea, el que dice hacia atrás dice hacia adelante. ¿No? Espera, no. Podemos ir por aquí. Por aquí no hemos ido, Esto es un sitio, entre comillas, nuevo. Los putos drones, tío. Ahora se ha metido para abajo. No me jodas. Levanta, Raiden. Que no vengan, tío, aquí. Bien. Bien, 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 bien. Lo malo es que no tengo el mapa, tío. Entonces no sé hasta qué punto... Vale, tenemos un guardia ahí. Así se pone todo normal, igual a sus posiciones normales. Volvemos hacia atrás, que van a pasar por ese pasillo. A dormir. Mierda. ¿Y el otro tío dónde está? Joder. Chungo, ¿eh?
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
No te creo. No te creo, bro. No pasa nada, no pasa nada, no. Nos podemos quedar aquí que no me han visto. No estamos en alerta, o sea que no me han visto. Qué tensión, tío. Mira cómo van con los escudos. Es que, tío, es un problemón el no tener radar, El no tener radar y que la cámara sea así, tío, es muy jodido. Es muy, muy jodido, tío. Mola, a la vez mola, vamos a ver. Pone súper nervioso, tío. No, ni se te ocurra. Necesito noquear el de aquí abajo, tío. A ver si lo pillo, tío. Ahora cuando se pase todo y se vayan, importante que esperar a que se vayan, porque si no, arriba ahora mismo están los de las escopetas. Y como el de abajo me detecte, van a bajar todos. O sea que es preferible esperarse. Ahí está. ¿Veis cómo se van todos corriendo? Que se oyen los pasos. ¿Que se mueve o qué? Ahí está.
Nothing here.
He encontrado la bomba. Oh, exacto, eso necesito yo. El minimapa. Habíamos encontrado la bomba, pero necesito el minimapa, tío. Ahora sí.
There's somebody there.
Huh?
A dormir. Hombre, ahora es mucho más fácil, ¿sabes? Ahora teniendo el minimapa.
Who's there?
Who's that?
No te creo.
Enemy sight.
Te has portado mal.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Voy a llamarlo, ¿no?
This is Raiden. I just finished disposing of the C4 in Strut F. Found explosives on B1.
You're taking too much time. You should work a little faster.
There's no time, Raiden. I've got my hands full here, so it doesn't look like I can help you. It's in your hands.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
¿Cuántos soportes me quedan? 2 aún. Tenemos que esperar, a que se vayan. Buah, van a tardar en pirarse.
Not again. We need more patrols.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
¿Sabéis qué pasa? Que cuando encuentran los cadáveres, me envían a más patrullas. ¿Cómo voy de vida yo? Vale. Cuando encuentran más cadáveres, envían a otras patrullas. Si lo haces bien, pues se queda la zona limpia, pero... ¿Lo ves?
It's the intruder. Stay on guard.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
De pronto llegarán los refuerzos al soporte ese. Nos quedan 2 soportes, tío. A ver si los podemos hacer en este vídeo. Pero hay que volar, tío, hay que volar. O sea, hay que se pase rápido la alerta. Aunque, a ver, tampoco quiero, que creo que el último soporte es boss, ¿vale? Creo. El último soporte es Fatman. Así que aunque hagamos el siguiente, ya me quedo tranquilo. Sabiendo que mañana ya limpiamos todo de C4s. Ah, mira. Tengo una pipa ahora silenciadora, perfecto. Porque esto sí que puede venir bien.
Nothing here.
Puede venir bien porque no hace ruido. Esperamos a que se piren. Y va a ser momento de ir saliendo de aquí, Cuidado que viene.
Be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Ahora estamos jodidos porque necesito... Tengo que mirar de aquí. Estoy jodidísimo ahora mismo, Recemos porque no me vengan por la derecha. Creo que primero tenía que haber noqueado el de arriba, tío. ¿No o qué? Es que tampoco sé si estas Claymores al pasar así las puedo... Yo creo que no las puedo evadir así. Vale. ¿Dónde cojones? Ahí. No. Sí, ahora ya... Vale, ya tenemos el camino libre. A ver. Pues sí, tenía que haber noqueado primero al otro, pero bueno.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful.
Oh,
I could
qué
look down on the
romántico,
Chrysler
tío.
Building from
No puede ser.
120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Oh, que quiere decir que... Que se cumple el aniversario de conocerse, ¿no? Uy. Casi, crack. O sea, es que aquí hay un truco de que te puedes... ¿Otra vez? Aquí hay un truco de que te... Bueno, un truco. Un pequeño easter egg. De que te puedes poner en la caja. Te pones una caja. Se nos va a liar, ¿eh? Van a venir. Van a venir. Me voy a quedar aquí. Mira, 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 mira. Pues no vienen rápido. ¿Podría dormirlos a todos? Sí.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Va, hombre.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Buah. Vuelve, vuelve. Vuelve que hay que desactivar la bomba. Recemos porque eso sea bastante. Es que creo que aquí no hay bomba donde estamos. Creo. O está en un bloque más abajo o algo. O más arriba. Lo bueno es que ya tenemos... Ah, pues sí, creo que se viene ahora, ¿eh? Vamos a dejarlo por aquí porque creo que se viene ahora. Si no mal me acuerdo, creo que se viene ahora o la pelea o una de ellas. Sí, me suena a mí algo de un helipuerto. Así que vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Si no, se nos alarga ya demasiado, tío. Si os está molando este Metal Gear Solid 2, dejar un buen like, suscribiros nuevos, apoyar la serie para que sigan habiendo series como esta. Y nos vemos mañana con Raiden.